I'm heading to work, so you know how my week's gonna be. Today and tomorrow, I got a dentist appointment on Wednesday, so I'll be going to that, and then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday I'll be back at work. I just want to say thanks to everybody that had come into the show last night, hung out with us for a little while. I know it was a short show. Uh, Aaron, he's always been a good guest. He's been always good to me. I ain't had no problems with him. He's always been nice. He's really smart and intelligent in things he talks about and stuff. I love listening to his stories when he was in the school up there in Minnesota. He tells some funny, good stories, makes you laugh. I think he's still going to have a channel on YouTube, but it's different. It's a different type of podcast that he's done before. He interviews a lot of, I think he told me musicians and small businesses and stuff like that. Try to get them out there. But he seems like he's enjoying it and stuff. He told me that he's not giving up the paranormal. He'll still investigate, but he's not going to be with the community, which I understand that 100%. We are actually independent now. We not in no groups or nothing, not no community. We just, right now, we're just going to be doing stuff with groups, but not joining a community yet. You know, we're just going to just try to hang out and do stuff on our own and things and all that. So, but eventually we might join something. But right now we're just going to stay by ourselves and do what we like to do and just have fun as a team and a group and get together and hang out and stuff like that. August 11th, we will be going to the clinic again. Like I said last night on the show, we will be getting there around about 6, start setting things up. We're going to try to go live around about 9. We probably do about a 2-hour show. And we'll get out there and stuff and get back home and rest, because I'm going to check on another location on Sunday of that weekend and check and see if we couldn't get into that place also. But as far as that, as of right now, that's pretty much all we've got for August. We're going to have a little pop-up investigations here and there. Me and my dad and maybe Michael might go out with us. Maybe might get Rick to go also. But we will see what will turn out by the time next month gets here. I came and saw my friend yesterday for a little bit. Talked to him for a little while, and we talked about baseball cards and stuff like that, and a little bit of this and that and everything else. I try to go hang out with him for a little bit once in a while to see what kind of new stuff is coming out in the cards world and everything like that. I need to do another baseball card video one night. I'll try to get something set up and lined up for that. Might go back over to the bridge one day and do an investigation there. Just probably me and my dad. We hadn't been there in quite some time. Friday night, me and my dad, we did go. No, it wasn't even Friday, it was Saturday. We did ride over that way and rode down through the road. It was very interesting. We was on Facebook Live, just to riding, just to have something there to do. It was storming. If you caught the first part of that video on Facebook on our page, that you'll hear a big old pop of lightning right beside the truck. It hit somewhere right there. I don't know where it hit, but it hit somewhere outside, right beside of us when we was driving. Probably heard me holler a little bit, but it was crazy. I was trying to get to the house from the I'm trying to get to the truck from the house, and the I've been using my water hose, and I left it stretched out across the ground, and then I pulled it back and just left it laying there all in a mess. And I tried to run to the truck so it wouldn't get too wet, and I got tangled up all in the water hose, so I got drenched just getting in the truck. And it was thunder and lightning going on and everything. It was right in the middle of the storm. I didn't have no umbrella, nothing like that, which you would have got soaked fooling with that thing anyway, so. It was just it just wasn't my night, Saturday night. We went and, like I said, we went and rode around. I went and picked my dad up, and we drove over to the bridge and rode down the road for a little bit and see what's going on. Just about had a deer walk out in front of me. He had his head poking up out of the grass there. He was getting ready to come across the road, and I slowed down a little bit, and he got back down in the grass. I still hadn't heard anything from my work yet, from the main office about me shooting a video of there. I'm sure they get back with me soon. I've just been sitting around waiting on them. I figured that they were that they was busy and they'll get to me one of these days. shout out to Myers Paranormal. Uh, they've been real good friends to us. They do a lot of cemeteries and things like that. They go do a walkthrough, and then they'll go back later and do a investigation. It's a great show. I think they started another channel to just put the stories on there, the Appalachian stories he does, and everything like that. It's actually a very interesting channels. I can't remember what his other channel was off the top of my head. And then his wife, she gets on there once in a while and do some talking and stuff. I've sat down and listened to her a couple of times, watched her shows. Very interesting group right there. Myers Paranormal, and my buddy Donald Blomdahl from Washington State. He does baseball card videos. I try to watch all of his. I've been with him since day one of he started his channel. I watched him grow tremendously throughout the time he was there. He has been monetized now, so he still puts shows on every day at 2 p.m. Pacific time and my time of 5 o'clock in the evening. So that's how I get to watch him sometimes when I'm not at work. I'll sit down and I'll go back and catch some of his replays and stuff like that, and try to comment as possible and give him the like button and all that stuff, to help him out too. His and his Don Blomdahl Hall of Fame and more. Great channel. Like I said, he does baseball card videos, and he does football. He does baseball and football Hall of Fame. He does baseball one on Fridays, and I think it's either Wednesday or Thursday one he does football Hall of Fame. It only runs through Tuesday through Friday. He used to do Saturdays, and he quit Saturdays, and he's off Saturdays, Sundays, and Mondays. And another channel, Faith, Family, and Sports. Great channel, great family channel. They do baseball card videos and other things, to sit and talk and stuff like that. Very interesting. I think they're from Kentucky, I think, and they have a lot of good content. I've started watching them when they was doing the 100, well, a little bit before they started doing the 100 Days of Lives or something like that. I wish they would go back and do that, because that was actually very cool when they was doing that. They also do box tasting from from different countries. Their snacks and stuff like chips and chocolate and stuff. Different from different countries. I watched when they done one from Mexico, one from Canada. They did one from Japan, I believe. And they did another one. I can't remember which one it was. I think they done it from Korea, one of them, I believe. I could be wrong on that one, but awesome channel. I try to watch theirs when they go live and everything. I do catch a lot of their replays and all that and everything like that. I'll get me some breakfast right here, I reckon. Take it to eat, parking lot, and see what we can chat up for a few minutes before I have to go into work. Yes, I want to get 2 sausage biscuits and a small fry.
Sausage biscuits and a small fry?
Yes, and I want to get a Dr. Pepper.
What else?
Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, what else?
That's it.
What else is?
Thank you. Well, we're off to the word work. Oh man. Yeah, I believe I could have slept for another couple hours. I started following this new channel. I can't remember where she's from. It's an awesome channel. I've just started following. It's probably been about 2 weeks now, maybe 3 at the most. She came into the channel last night, at Calamity Girl. She does some cooking videos. She does interviews people too, also. And I just sit back and listen, let them know I'm there. I will talk to some in the chat a little bit, but she's out towards the west a little bit. I think she's in mountain time, so she's not too far up in the States. She tells some stories once in a while, and she got some good content. I just started following her, like I said, at least about a couple of weeks ago, and she comes into our channel now and hanging out with us a little bit. She came in last night and we was talking about pranks and jokes and stuff that people do on people and things like that. We got talking about watching videos on YouTube where people doing pranks and stuff like that. The show last night was a really good show. Aaron always been a good guest on the show. He's really interesting to talk to, especially when he's talking about the deaf school that he was in. It was really, really interesting. Listened to a lot of his stories he tells. Okay, I'm back here, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and find us a decent parking spot. Won't be close to the steps, but it'll be close enough where we won't have to walk 10 miles just to go into work. There we go. Get our windows rolled down here and make his rope off. And then we will see what we got in the bag for breakfast. Yeah, we must have got a little bit of rain last night. It was cloudy when I left the house. It's still cloudy in spots. There's a few stars shining, but not a lot. I wouldn't mind for it to rain again, but I don't want another storm like we had Saturday night. That was a bad storm. See what kind of goodies we got in here. No fries. That's all dumped out in the bag. We had a good location that we're going to try to go investigate, do a video at. probably, I don't know, I guess maybe next year. I'm not sure if we're gonna get the fort yet or not. I hadn't still hadn't found out any details on it yet. I might just go ahead and book the battleship and get it over with. Until I figure out something about the fort, I will try to get it booked for the following year. And just according on how things turns out between now and then by uh, getting everything lined up for it and who all's going and stuff like that. But I'm still working on trying to get the fort made for next year, and possibly next year. I hope like we can get it somewhere in May or something, or where it won't be so too bad hot. It'll still be in the springtime. As soon as I get home tonight, I want to eat something other and get ready for Mayor's Paranormal show tonight. I can't remember what time it is. I normally get a notification. I can't remember if it's 7:30 Central Time or 8 something Central Time. I can't remember what time they have their show on. It's pretty cool this morning. They ain't no, it's not hot as it was last morning I worked Wednesday and Thursday. This time in the morning it was already hot and everything else. Hey buddy, how you doing, man? Appreciate you coming in. Yeah, I just got stopped and got me some breakfast and come here and eat while I'm waiting to go into work. What time's your show tonight? I'm gonna try to watch tonight. I missed the last couple shows, being busy and everything. I'm there. I know how that is. I didn't want to come to work this morning. I was sleeping pretty good. I'm really a morning person, but I just don't want to get up and go to work in the mornings. I just want to lay there in the bed or get up and go ride around and stuff like that. It's awful quiet out here this morning. Yeah, I'll try to stop in your show tonight. I was looking for you last night. We had a when we go to Franklin, Kentucky. Ain't no telling, man. Uh, I think it's October. They having a scare fest in Kentucky. No, it's Kansas. One of them K states. Uh, they having a scare fest there, and we're actually setting up a booth. One of my members from Missouri, Tracy, she's going to be setting up a booth there for us. We're actually sending her some stuff to set up to sell and things like that. We had to pay it when we go. Yeah. We I can't remember exactly where that's at. To other channel as well when we go. Oh, that's pretty cool. That'd be awesome, man. I'm glad y'all get to go do things like that with other channels. That's pretty awesome. I'm hoping here probably in November. Okay. That's probably the one that she's gonna be setting up in. They actually had one here in Raleigh, North Carolina this weekend. Well, this past weekend. I didn't know about it until last minute. I would probably try to run down there and check that out. At least that's what I want to do. Next time, I guess I'll try to wait till next year when they do it again. That's twice they done had it down there this year. They had it back in April. I want to have us one, do a scare fest and have a bunch of people come through. Never thought we would ever get to do investigations at places like this. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. I didn't ever think we would get on the battleship neither, but it was actually a awesome investigation. Me and my cousin was talking yesterday. We got something up our sleeves to investigate when we go visit them probably in September. I gotta look at my schedule. Yeah, I'm gonna. I'm hoping that we get to do a little bit more investigation in Virginia in the coming up years, because there's one place out there I want to do a video at. It's an old cemetery up on the hill. Uh, it's just some kind of spooky cemetery, but I don't think they'll let you in there at night. They got a gate up all the way around a fence, but I think they unlock it during the day or something other, and they will show people. I mean, let people go in and do their stuff, whatever we gotta do. That was down in Radford, Virginia, somewhere there close to Radford, Virginia. We were going to St. Albans that night, and we stumbled across that place when we drove right by it. I want to try to go to do the fort down there at the beach. I wished I could get y'all to come up and investigate with us one time. We got we go to my family cemetery where we can investigate at night. We'll stay there all long as we want to. When y'all gonna be investigating that place? What month? They just couldn't figure out how the spotlight. It's not very hard. August 19th. Cool. Yeah, I keep a light on when we do night investigations on my camera. I do have our lights on. Oh, that's cool. I'm going with my friend next month, the 13th of next month, to his church. Uh, they've claimed that they have some stuff happening in the church. So that Sunday, I'm gonna go with him, hang out with him and everything, because they're having like a friends day at this church, and we're gonna try to investigate it. If I ain't gonna say we will or not, but I don't know if they want us to. It's just according on what they decide. And we'll see if I can't do a video if we get to do it. Do a video of the church, investigation. We've had some pretty good things at churches. That last church we went to, we got some crazy stuff in that. The night we went, we saw at some uh, black shadow in the church. We got some other crazy things. We had the guy that told us about the church said that they still had a piano in there, and me and my cousin don't want know. Always seem to have some kind of activity. Well, I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you for coming in. I'll try to get to y'all's show tonight. When I get home and get things settled down, I'll tune into y'all's show. I smell diesel fuel strong. Still a little cloudy, look like. Back down towards Winston-Salem looks pretty cloudy. I'm gonna try to go back to the place out there next where I live at, where they sell mulch and stuff like that, and talk to that woman about, see if she's still interested in wanting to join the group, and we'll set up time to get her into the sit in our group, and see if she wants to go to the battleship or the fort next year. If we can get several people to go, we'll probably try to go ahead and book it and say forget about it. And I did order us some more cat toys Friday. I think it was Friday. No, I ordered them Saturday and they're supposed to be here today, so I don't know. I can't wait to get home to see if they delivered them yet. I bought 15 of them little rascals. I got them on sale through Amazon. Might end up buying another thing of them probably next month. See if my dad will get some with us, and we'll have about 30 of them. We'll keep some on hand. We'll use 3 or 4 until those go bad, and then we'll get a couple more. You know, it seems like we can get them. People goes out with us, they take them home with them or something. I don't know. We started out with 6 and end up with 2 before, so that's what we're gonna start doing. We're just gonna get 2 or 3 using them, put the rest up until we decide we need another one or 2, and we'll get a couple more out. I gotta figure out how to mark them with our logo or something there on the bottom of them, or put some kind of mark on them that we know that they are ours. I don't know what time it is. I still got about 15 more minutes and I'll be live. And I'll go on, start getting ready for work. My name tag on. My glasses on. Take my medication right quick so I'll have that out of the way. I don't know how hot it's supposed to be today. That dude sat there and waited till the car comes and he pulled out in front of him. He sat there and waited till there's nobody around. Then when somebody comes, he's like, oh, I'm going to pull out. I can't remember who I'm going to have on next weekend on the show next Sunday. I will post it on Facebook and my YouTube channel in the community tab. I will try to post the person that's going to be on then. I will try to get it going. Uh, People starting to roll in here now. But I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and get off here so I can get my stuff ready and go into work. It's getting close time to walk in there and get things ready. But I appreciate y'all coming in, hanging out. Appreciate you, Myers. Paranormal. I don't know who the other one was that just came in, but I appreciate that. Thank y'all a lot for hanging out with me. And I'm gonna try to get things set up for next investigation at the clinic. I'm gonna work on it, get it set up, get everything straightened out, sign locations to each people where they're going to start out at, and then they should end up in the same place where they started at. We're going to do something different this time. I don't know if we're going to take like a group to these areas or just split up. One go up, one upstairs, and the other go down to the basement. Then we'll send one outside, and then we will switch it up. And one's outside will get to go upstairs, and the other go down the basement. And one's in the basement goes outside. Make a big circle until everybody hit the spot at least once. And then before we quit, we will leave one of the cameras up as we was getting everything else up, and we'll see if we can't catch anything that's strange or stuff like that. We'll leave a K2 out or something like that while we're getting stuff up, just to have something to do. And then we'll go back and get all our equipment up and make sure we got it all, and then we'll leave. I do know me, my dad, my cousin Shasta and her mom, and Michael and Rick, and Michael's friend Chris, I think, is going to be going with us. Then we got 4 or 5 non-members that's going with us, so I think that's going to be pretty cool. I'll see y'all later. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow morning. See y'all later.